Okay, my friends, welcome back to the beautiful Expedition 33. I am getting ready for a new session. My whole plan was to kind of start to get into the game like a bit more seriously, like play it like every day basically, but that kind of didn't work. I'm going to do a take 2 on that, so I didn't get to play for like another 5-6 days. Life has just been so hectic, there's just been a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to kind of deliberately rush through the game and kind of force myself to kind of do all of these extra sessions just to be able to kind of keep up momentum. I just wasn't in the right headspace to play, but I can now return, and hopefully I do have a clear window now to actually start playing a little bit back to back. So let's continue on. We now have Mael in the party, so there's 3 of us. I think we already did this stuff, right? There's nothing to do here. Okay. Now, I think basically it was already decided where we would go next, but there also seems to be like potentially optional stuff we can do. So we can either directly make our way out, or we can try and find some more stuff. So I might do a little bit of editing here just to sort of not have so much idle wandering around, because we completed events inside this place. And we defeated the merchant and stuff. But now I need to just remember what the best path to use is. So like, the fact that there's an item here makes me think I'm moving in the right direction.
We can use that.
So from what I can understand, oh my god, freaking hell. From what I can understand, not every area is as it seems. Like, it's relatively linear, but there's enough kind of different pathways that you can end up basically missing out on a decent chunk of stuff if you only just immediately beeline it to where the story tells you to go. Okay, I would rather not have come back and started with this guy, but let's just do it. Oh boy. So once again, I have to play the game of remembering what the hell I was doing again. Ah, there's 2 enemies here. Crap. Okay. That's the start. Basically, if I kill this guy, I get more points back, but I don't think I can do enough damage. Yeah, definitely not. But he is burning as well now. Get rid of this guy's shell. Okay. Alright. Gains 4 AP if a target is burning. Let's try this one. There you go, got my AP. I need to make sure this one dies. It's taking quite a lot of... Just want to be sure.
Get ready.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. 1 failed and 1 perfect dodge. I'll take that. So now we're up to a nice 8 points here. Let's see. Just want to try an immolation for now. Let's try ice. We get a lot of turns here, actually. So, I want to... Gonna start with immolation here. Okay, get the burn on. Let's see if it's weak to lightning.
Take him down.
Yeah,
Finesse and
okay.
grace.
Let's try it.
From fire.
Okay. Now we will try Thunderfall. We know it's weak to it. And we do have the increased damage from using Immolation.
Lightning, strike.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. So we only took like one hit there. Sweet. So in that sense, the fights are taking me a little bit of time to kind of map out how to use like which moves I want to do. But again, with the power of editing, hopefully it won't be as bad for you guys.
Nice.
Okay. Already got a lot of Pictos, man. Alright, let's keep going.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to miss so much stuff. Even the mime in Lumia, I've had multiple people like message me to say, oh my god, there was a mime in Lumia, I didn't know either. So sometimes with these things, like when you hear about them, you feel like you're the only one. You're like, oh my god, I'm the only person that was dumb enough to not see something or do something. Because in that sense, a bit of a solitary game, you know, uploading these playthroughs of games for the first time. And then sometimes you get feedback from people and you're like, ah, okay, there's other people that had the same issue as well. I guess I wasn't the only one. Alright. Now, I remember these guys had a bit more of an annoying... This one was okay, but the other one was a bit more annoying. I think any time I see one of these, it's almost always a good idea to just hit one of those. Yeah, and they all kind of reduce their power as a result, which is really nice.
A storm is coming.
Let's see. Gonna try and take this one out. Oof. That was more damage than I thought. Yeah, and she gets AP back as a result. So now I'm going to try this. Ah, not quite. Ah, really? Okay, get rid of that. Alright, now she has 5. There's no lightning damage here. Low fire damage, weak to fire for 2 turns.
Please survive.
Yeah, went too early, then forgot it attacked the second
Storm
time.
is coming.
Yeah, this is already over. Okay, get this.
We can use that.
Already found plenty of things to start the session. I know in general we just need to kind of get out of here and get back onto the overworld map to progress to the next region, but... Ooh. Shit. That's what I mean, like there's a lot of these little bits that you can definitely very easily miss. But I just want to continue on briefly first. What is this? Suddenly gone quiet.
Expedition 68.
Oh.
Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived.
Ah, I forgot if it could play in the background. I wanted to just keep exploring. Let me just get back to that.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Rip. That's probably what we're heading towards. Let's, first of all, though, go down this bit. There isn't also a flag. I guess it's not too far away if you sprint straight to it, but we definitely got to go down here. Then look for trouble. That's what I do. Get myself in trouble. More of these mines. Is this another mine? So I can see something right above Miles' head that I'd like to get to. I think I won't try and fight everything. If there's some stuff I can avoid, I think I'd prefer to avoid. Okay, yeah, there's one of those things. So we need to find those glowing spots. So there's a couple more things to do here. Let's keep going. My controller's like pulsing. I think it's just telling me that I'm near like the point of this, but just wondered if it implied something else. Is that? Can she fire that far? Yeah. I think there's one more needed. Sure, we'll find it. Oh god, it's more platforming. Yeah, I've not done particularly well with this. I'm probably just going to edit ahead. So this was... Gustav can just teleport onto there, that's nice. Okay, I made it. Now, are they going to let us get this without a fight? It seems so.
Well, that will help.
Right. Can we see any more things to shoot? No. No full damage, let's go. Right, we're going to have to get down there. I'd rather avoid the fight if I can, but it's probably unlikely that I can. Oh, there's a way around here all along. Fish. Yeah, there's one here. I see it. Is that all of them? Damn it, there's one more still. At the very least, I need a first strike. That makes such a difference in these fights. Oh, I can get to it now. Cool. So, just for research sake, I'm going to see if I can kind of just nab it and run. Press the wrong button. That did not help. So now we're going to try and run. Yeah, that worked. Just nabbed it and ran. Wow, there's 3 of them there. Holy shit. Yeah. Since we're going to face some kind of boss anyway, I'm happy to move it along. I don't need to try and beat every single thing. Okay. So that was some kind of tint, right? I should have 3 of one of them now? Yeah, I've got 3 revival tints. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think I'll probably... I guess because of the auto saves, even if I die here, it's not going to matter too much. I'll just be able to come back. But I think I might have a quick look at the flag, just go back to it to get that tint back in case it's a really hard fight. Haven't had a game over yet, but there's already been very dangerous signs of what could happen. And there's definitely going to be plenty of them in the playthrough. I'm under no illusions about that. I've kind of been getting by, but I haven't exactly prospered.
An advantage.
Increased break damage. Yeah, there's just so many little things here and there. And well, Mael did get a level up actually, so she can get up a little more. Just feel like naturally she's kind of the smaller, quicker, more dexterous type, so I'd like to kind of make her a little more speedy, like that. Again, we can reset these, so it's not a huge deal. Any skills? She only has 1 point, so no. Okay. Put rest in. So I think it's been a relatively successful start here. Need to have a look at the Pictos again. These ones I'm going to increasingly just edit through, so you won't even see me like go through them, because there's just a lot of different options and a lot of combinations and whatnot, so I think it's just going to take too much time. You guys get the point. Just try to equip as many of them as you can. Basically. But yeah, in general, basically, I will try to probably always prioritize, obviously, the higher level ones. Where if there's any that I'm leaving unequipped, it'll be these. Because they don't offer as big stats as the higher level ones. So as long as they have them in the Lumina, then it doesn't really matter too much. So he has... does he have this on his Lumina? Critical burn. Yeah, it costs 5. It costs too much, so I won't have it on there. But that's the general kind of idea. Alright, let's head towards this, what looks like a boss battle kind of thing. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. This is the spot that I want to be at. Let's see if we can find the Nev that brought about Expedition 68's demise.
So many. I don't like this.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, hello there. I'm sure this will be absolutely fine. Surely we're not going to fight that guy. Surely not.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Yes, I'm gonna tighten shit here. Wow. The music here is really, really good, man. Music's been top notch so far. For anyone who might not know or might not see, my boy Alex Mukala, friend of mine and a great content creator slash genius music producer, he got to do an interview with the composer for the soundtrack of this game. So if you've played this game already, or you've been watching it, or you're really interested in the soundtrack, you can go to his channel, Alex Mukala Music, and listen to his interview. And I think having like a proper, you know, musician, music producer, being able to interview someone like that I'm sure it's a great interview. I'm going to definitely give it a listen once I'm done with the playthrough. I'm still like staying away from all content. I'm doing my best to avoid it, but things are obviously popping up that I can't control. Thankfully, no spoilers for now. But like, for example, I saw that the speed runs of this game have started happening, and it's like 2 hours and 17 minutes or something for the entire game. Oh wow, that's interesting. Again, we've got a fork in the road. I'm just not sure which one they want me to take. So let me quickly check the other. So yeah, speed runs definitely in effect, as expected, of course. And then of course we got the no-hit gang. Ah, there's the mime. So of course people like no-hitting all the hardest bosses, parrying every single move. These are all the kinds of content I was expecting to see. So we found the mime. Oh boy. Right. So now we have to learn to get better at this whole like break stuff, right? Now, can break. So overcharge can break, but we need to kind of charge it up, obviously, to give that a chance. So I'll probably start with Lumia Assault still because it generates charge. I think overcharge was what broke it last time. And we get a decent amount of turns before the mime, so I think that's not bad. So we're going to try and put our focus into breaking this wall. But I think a lot of stuff I have isn't specifically good for breaking, I think. I guess I can try to charge up these stains while I wait. So we can do Electrify. I'm just trying to use as little AP as possible while doing some kind of charging. But then again, there's Thermal Transfer if a target is burning, so it gets you 4 AP. Let's just try an Immolation first.
Feel the burn.
Okay, so next time around we'll be able to get something more. But you can see below it, it's like a stagger gauge. I guess that's like the break gauge. Defenseless for 1 hit. By shell, reduce damage taken. All allies. Yeah. Let's try and do the Swift Stride, regain AP. It's her turn again. That's the speed coming in there, plus 200% damage dealt. This is one I need to switch to after the wall is broken. Let's try this one. Yeah, so we're just trying to build things up for when we do break, then it'll get better, hopefully. Right, so I overcharged at 6. We're going to have to face one combo here. Probably get hit by all of them, but whatever. No Lumiere Assault here. Yeah, nothing I can do gives any charges right now. Oof, it's a tough one. I'm going to do a normal attack just so I can try and get some more AP. We're going to have to dodge some stuff regardless.
Please survive.
Whoa, okay.
Some ink.
I promise you I have not been practicing off screen. I would, honestly I would tell you. If I was, like, I would tell you. That was a bit lucky. Don't worry, you're going to see enough fails happening as well where you're going to be like, yeah, no, definitely not practicing. But seeing those dodges start to come in, it's definitely a little more motivating. Let's see. Yeah, I just don't know which one sort of is the best for increasing the stagger gauge here. I think like the ones that do lots of hits aren't as good. And these are all low damage, regardless of which one you choose.
Flames. On me.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, went to the defensive stance because we're going to get hit again anyway. Let's build up more stains. Let's try and get... Let's just do an electrify so we can keep...
Thunder.
Right. Right, one more. Ooh. I need to charge up. I think let's just make sure. Yeah, so 10 out of 10, we're ready for the next one. There you go. Yeah. There's your proof. Yeah, definitely hits hard if you let it. But we're getting closer to breaking the wall now, so I'm feeling a little more confident. Let's see. I will switch to... I want to switch to the Virtuose stand. Okay. Let's do one of these. Alright, so we're almost there. I think I'm going to do this powerful thing now, and then we're going to try and break through on the next set of turns. Alright, we're all powerful now.
Lunde, watch out!
Yeah, that one I seem to be able to dodge pretty well. Now, let's see. Do this. Get that defenseless back on. We've got to be close now, come on. Just got 9 points here. Still no break. Okay, so we're going to do the overcharge now. He's only got one left. Shit. Yeah, damn it. I didn't get that right. Fine.
I'll do it.
Yeah, with that one I'm getting 2 out of 4. Yeah, if you don't have a move that can actually break, then it's a problem.
The elements dance.
Yeah, this is curious. She has a status effect, I guess. Yeah, she does. Okay, she's been silenced. So yeah, I didn't time it right with the overcharge. I feel like if I don't use overcharge, there's no other way to break it, from what I can tell. Can break. Yeah, so that's something I need to look out for. It'd be nice to give each character a break move for the future. So yeah, don't use powerful. I think I have to sacrifice one more time here. Or... heals a target for 30%. I don't know how long silence lasts. Give 0 to 2 charges. Yeah, we need to do this. Yeah, 3 perfects in a row for that one. Is that silence gone? It is gone. Okay. We're nearly there. Just need to wait a little longer. So I want to again switch to Virtuose stance. Once this break comes in, this fight's going to be over, I'm hoping. I think just in case, I want to heal. Right, this time we're gonna break.
For those who come after.
There it is. Right. So now, did I not switch to Virtuose stance? Ah, if the target is burning. The target was not burning. Let's see. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, we definitely have a few turns to play with here, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go Thunderfall here. I think that must be her biggest, like, most damaging move. Yeah, considering it's defenseless, like, it's not as powerful as I thought. Alright, enemy has been marked and does increase damage if an enemy's been marked. So I think this is decent. Oh! 1,712. Woo!